Hey, and welcome to this 10-minute middle splits stretch class. I've done it so short just so that when you're feeling unmotivated, you can always fit 10 minutes in just to get towards your middle split goal. So we're going to start in a forward fold position. So legs nice and wide. If you need to take a little bend to start, then please do so. But if you can keep the legs straight to go straight into it, then do that. So feet are nice and wide, and you're just going to relax the torso down towards the floor. Head is nice and relaxed. And we'll just hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then from there, I'm just going to rotate the right toes out towards the edge of the mat. And then I'm going to do the same with the left. And then I'm going to transfer the weight into the right leg. Lift through center, transfer to left, lift through center. So we're doing this just to build a little bit of heat up in the leg, and then we'll get straight into our straddle. So make sure your toes are turned out and your knees are in line with the toes. If you need to use some blocks here to make it easier, then do that. Just going side to side and it'll still open your hips out. So give that a little go. Let's go. 1. So really make sure that knee stays up, facing towards the ceiling. And you should definitely feel it after a few. It's not the easiest of dynamic stretches to do. And we're just going to hold in this right side now. If you want to take your left hand around the outside of the left leg, then you can do that. And it just allows you to drop that a little bit more. And then forward. We're going to transfer the weight to the other side. Do the exact same thing again. So really try and drop down. Keep this knee facing up. And then back through center. And then you're just going to bring your heels in a little bit. Keep the toes pointing outwards, and then you're just going to drop your hips down to the floor. And just see if you can lift through the chest from there. And you keep dropping your hips down towards the floor. Just going to hold there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then lengthen the back of the legs, push your weight into the hands. Find a way to take yourself down to the floor. And we're going to get straight into that straddle. So legs in a nice wide V, but not so much so that it's hurting you. You can use blocks here if you want. I'm going to start without them and then just do the final stretches with them. So I'm going to go straight to the center. So down, and we're going to hold there for 20 seconds. Up, and then just bring it a little bit wider. So again, not causing any pain, and then we're just going to sway from side to side here. So you want to make sure that when you go to one side, the other side isn't lifting up off the floor. You want to stay connected with both sit bones right in contact with the floor. So just a little rock from side to side just to check that you're not doing any weird lifts with your body. This is just a way to see if the position of your body is okay. And then we're just going to keep going. Just taking it a little bit bigger, just getting those side sways. And take it a little bit lower down the leg. And it should feel quite nice because we're not holding the stretch, we're just moving through it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to bring it to the center again, and then if you've got blocks, you're going to join me in using the blocks. So you want to hinge forward from the hips and hold. give your legs a little bit of a shake if you need to before we use the blocks. If you haven't got blocks, don't worry, you can just do the same position as we've just done. Just going to use one block underneath one leg and then one underneath the other leg. So put that heel over, so it's just resting on your Achilles and a little bit onto your heel, and then out with the other leg. Find a position that works for you. Sometimes it's a bit fiddly to adjust. So let's do that little rocking exercise from side to side again. So it'll definitely feel different. If one foot's raised, it should definitely feel a little bit more intense on that leg because obviously it's doing more work. I'm just making them bigger. And we go back to center, try and get that forward. Fold, chest down to the floor. And bring it back. Give that a little bit of a shake, that leg. And take it round to the other side. So you can close your legs completely if you want to and then bring them back up, whichever works best for your body right now. So exactly the same thing as before. If you want to start taking a side bend in, you can do that as well if you want to make it a little bit more intense, but I'm quite happy doing my little sways from side to side, so you do you. Three, two, one, and then down to center again, and we're just going to hold for 20 seconds. We've got 8 seconds left, so try and just breathe through it. And then bring it back up. Release that foot. And give it a little shake. Shake, shake, shake. And then you've guessed it, we're going to do it one more time. So I want you to go to your maximum now for wherever your body is at this current stage of the day. So legs out. If you're using blocks, just adjust them so that your feet are comfortable and you don't feel like they're going to fly off, because that'll be a little bit dangerous. So just find a position that works for you and that you feel comfortable in. And then we'll just do those little sways from side to side again. And this should definitely feel different, especially if you've gone wider and you're not even using the blocks. It should just feel different every time because you should be pushing yourself a little bit more every time. You stay relaxed in your feet, you can flex or point them. And then back to center, so try and go that little bit wider in case that connection's been lost. And then we're going to take it forward. So this is the last time. So we're going to hold it 30 seconds. Keep breathing. And for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And gently bring yourself back up. Release the legs slowly. Give them a little shake round to the center. So that is it. How quick does that 10 minutes go? That's all you need to do. Spend your little 10 minutes getting into a certain stretch. If middle split is your goal, if you did 10 minutes a day, you would easily get to that in a couple of months, just depending on how far you are from it. So just like commit to whatever your goals are, and you'll get there soon. So see you in the next video.